Alright. Why can't I hear that? I know it gets recorded, but why can't I hear that transition? It's so weird to me. I should be able to hear it. Let me see if there's something up. Should be able to hear all this stuff. What do I even see that as? What source? Alert box, I guess? Oh, I think I hid that from logging out. Let's see. Alert box. Wait, I should be able to hear it. Oh, I think I know. Maybe that should do it now. Anyway, here we go again. Final song. Once again. Gotta love it. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Got this, we got this, we got this. And I'm not doing Drakengard because this was just kind of a spur of the moment, and I decided I need to still do DoorDash later today. So, like, this was just kind of like, I got nothing to do. Well, it's completely dead, so let me just stream some of this so that way I can be productive while I got 0 orders for like 30 minutes. I was literally watching YouTube in my car, just waiting for an order, and I was just like, alright, this is kind of just wasting gas. Also, I did switch how the ads are. So now there will be ads every, what is it, 30 minutes or something like that, for a minute and a half. Just because I was like, I have to either, I don't know which is better, and whether it's ads at the beginning or if the ads in the middle are better. But I went to a few streams and I noticed that a lot of other streamers set them to be where they don't have the pre-roll ads and there's just the set times. So I switched it just because I was like, other people are doing it that way, I guess I should. Trader? How's that a trader? I just don't know which is better, and I don't remember what the feedback was when I asked about it before. Because I know Anima will just say whichever way I'm doing is wrong. That's just how it is. But yeah, I'm just not entirely sure. How are you both doing though, by the way? Bad? Why bad? Job finding is exhausting. You don't have anything to do what's best for me. Thanks, Percy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, job finding, I was just doing that pretty much the entire first half of this month, and I lucked out. So, like, I found a pretty decent job, but man, trying to find any job right now is just so bad. And I assume that you're trying to get something within your field, right? Yeah, so even narrows it down even more. So really good luck with that, because, man, that's a tough one. And I assume that, like, it's probably about the same as many other industries, where they probably just laid off a bunch of employees and they won't figure out, or you know, laid off slash fired the ones that they didn't want in their company anymore, and they won't realize that they need to hire somebody to fill some of those positions until like summer. So yeah, that's my assumption at least. So, with your degree, what kind of stuff can you do exactly? Or like, what's a type of jobs for it? Software dev. Oh shit, I fucked up. Okay. Because you said computer science before, I wasn't sure how that was exactly. I think I remember. Yeah. What's new on my end? Just I start actually working tomorrow. So I've done a bunch of training this last week. I had like homework and all that. But I had 5 days off, so that's pretty cool. But I've been door dashing during that time because rent is really close, and I still don't quite have enough. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm excited for this job, and hopefully everything's gonna go good with it. Everything so far from it has sounded really good. It depends where you go. So like, you guys know I'm in the Portland area. So if I go in Portland proper, nobody fucking tips. It's terrible. Like there will be, I'll do multiple orders in a row where I will get like $2, $3 per order just because DoorDash is paying me. But like if I go outside of Portland, then most people will be tipping like $5-10. I've had people tip like 25 before, but like it's rare that you get that. But yeah, where I live, if I stick like close to where I live, I realize people actually tip really well. The distances are longer, but people tip a lot more makeup for the distance, thankfully. But yeah, you go into like certain areas, people will just be like, fuck you. And I just don't understand it. Actually, what I had to realize was that per hour, I do make more money when I sit closer to home, because one, gas, and two, just if I factor in time to go to Portland proper, it's like 2 hours of just driving that I'm not actually even looking for an order or anything like that. So like I just start from home now and then just take orders from here for the first one and then just keep it going from there. But yeah, I am still, for my area, when I do DoorDash, it is still less than minimum wage. Not the federal minimum wage, but the state minimum wage. But I could definitely see how it... Oh, the game lagged. But I could see how in a lot of areas where the state minimum wage is $7.25. You got any raid? Okay, good luck. Have fun. Yeah, I could see how in a lot of areas people would make less than even that minimum wage, which is absolutely nuts. Ganbate. Yeah. I will say, since I've done this part so many times, I wish I could just play other music, kind of. But like at the same time, I'm like, it's such a good song. But like I have to listen to the song. Used to raid a lot in MMOs. I've never really done a lot of raids. Like, Violet and I go into older raids on World of Warcraft because we can just solo those because you get overleveled for them. But I just don't get to the end game content before it moves on a lot of the times in like Final Fantasy. Also, I think this song just skipped a little bit. That might throw things off a bit. But yeah, I kind of want to. I really do want to get back into Final Fantasy 14. I want to get back into a lot of the other stuff I was doing before life got really fucking hectic. Even before I quit my last job, like, man, life was just hectic. So I was even door dashing during that time. Yeah. Just to make up lost wages from not selling things during the winter, you know? Siege of Orgrimmar? That's old, isn't it? Isn't that like vanilla? You're not older than me by much. Like, wait, you're younger than me, aren't you? I don't even remember what Siege of Orgrimmar is. I don't play too much, so like a lot of the names and all that I don't know. Violet's the one that got me into it just like last year, or I guess year and a half, or about a year actually. So like a lot of the old stuff I don't know, and even the new stuff I still don't know because I don't dive deep into it. Patch 5.4. Yeah, that's really old because I think we're on. Or no, I looked up like Cataclysm. God, that's really old then. That must have been like vanilla. Because I looked up Cataclysm stuff recently and they were like on patch 10 or 11 at that point. Well, the level cap is very different because they had to squish all the levels together. So like it got to one point to 120, but then they dropped it back down to level 50 because numbers were just getting way too high for them to do stuff. Yeah, getting closer. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go again. I need to focus. Oh my god. I heard the break, but I didn't do the break. Fuck. But yeah, the level cap for WoW, it's actually 70 right now, and it's about to go up to 80 because they squished all the amount of XP and all that due to the fact that numbers were just getting outlandish. I think they had it where if people were going back to old content to do it, like the numbers were tens of millions. So they were like, "Hey, before our system breaks, let's drop it down." Actually, it must have been like hundreds of millions, maybe. I just know right now it's if I go back to old content with some higher level gear, I'm in like a few 100,000 or something like that. I think when I do get back into Final Fantasy, I might just go straight to the new raids, because I want to see what people were talking about with this being really close to it. I think I unlocked that area, and I think I was supposed to play it with some friends, and then we just never did it. But yeah. How are you doing though, Tin? You're being you. Fair enough. Oh yeah, so fucking Yoko Taro, the asshole that made these fantastic games and is a genius, he decided that they're gonna put more Nier lore, but this time it's going to be for people that attend the orchestra. And it's basically 2B and 9S after the events of Automata. And it's just like, god damn it, dude. Even more stuff where it's not in the games, it's not even in books. It's live stuff that not everyone could go to, and that somebody has to... What? What? How that one? But more stuff that somebody has to transcribe, somebody has to write down, or get video of. Just for more fucking lore for this goddamn series. I have such a love-hate relationship with this series. I still don't understand how I have not beat this fucking boss yet. Like, it's just so goddamn hard. I legitimately think this is the longest I've ever spent on any boss, any level. Where it's like, I'm obviously 100% speedrun of Power World. No, thank you. I mean, I have nothing against Power World, but no, thank you. That just... There's certain games where I never want to speedrun them, and I think that's one of them. I haven't really looked into the game, I haven't watched a whole lot, but like, it's a Pokemon-like game, you know? So I'm just like, I will say that is one thing that I always liked to do when I was a young Riker. Was I always wanted to try to like maximize my Pokemon and all that, and just kind of get to the point where I was just like, man, there's nothing else to do in this game, and then I would restart it and replay it again because I was that much of a fucking freak of just replaying those games, because that's all I mean, I had games, but like, what, you know, there's certain games where, where they're very replayable, like Pokemon, in my opinion. But then there's a lot of games where they're not very replayable, or they're just tedious. Pokemon, I felt like, was always just kind of fun. Just the right amount of RNG, right amount of same stuff that happens. It was fun. Emerald was my favorite. Still is. I always wanted to try to like 100% one of those, but like in a casual sense, you know? And trying to 100% get the Pokédex when you don't have the other game, or other games, I guess, it's really, really hard. Or if you don't have the other, another Game Boy or anything. Yeah, it would be. Definitely was. And like, I only had a couple of friends that were really into Pokemon at the same time. Not a couple, but like, know, that would actually put a pretty good effort into the games and all that. But they didn't want to trade a lot of stuff, which was fair, because it was just like, okay, well, if I give you the stuff and I keep resetting and get more stuff, well, you know, what the hell? What am I doing? 100% Pokédex level 100? Hell no. That's insane. That would take... I think in real time, probably like 5 months. Or I guess it depends on which one you're playing, but, you know, the more the Pokemon are in the game, the more it takes. If you did Pokemon Blue and all that, I guess it would be a lot shorter, but thinking of Pokemon Emerald, kind of, come on, game lagged. But like Pokemon Emerald size would be a few months, at least. That's a lot of fucking Pokemon. So once you run out of rare candies and all that, and you have to catch all the Pokemon, you have to get all the Pokemon from somebody else or from another game cartridge that you have. Oh god, that's months of work. You never played yourself? It's one of those things where if you didn't play it as a kid, I probably would not recommend it now. Just because it's very much a kid's game. Yeah. There's some of the Pokemon games that I would say is like kind of fun, probably as an adult still, but they're definitely kids games. I do want to get Pokemon games again, though. I technically have a few on my Nintendo 3DS. I think I have like Pokemon Yellow and all that, because I bought them through the eShop. Did I have X and... No, I just have X. And that one was pretty fun. But, like, it just was very much the same Pokemon formula. You know, that gets boring when every game's the same fucking formula, just add more monsters or Pokemon. Play RTS and simulators as your lion's share of games with a good mix of others. That's fair. See, I've always liked RTS games, and simulator games, but they're just so much, like, you have to put a lot of time into them to really get to the fun stuff. You know, like, more than a normal game. RTS games, like, I don't think I'll ever play them in the multiplayer sense, where you go online and you just look for someone to play with, because, you know, you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna have fun. Because there are so many motherfuckers in RTS games that just know how to kill you in like 5 minutes. Meanwhile, you're like, what am I doing? Like, I still have no idea. And you don't learn because you can't see what they're doing at all, you know? Until they just like just kill. Come on, the game lagged again. What is happening with that? But you know, with like first-person shooters and all that, you can go back and kind of see what they're doing. I don't know. Do they have replay systems in RTS games a lot of the time? Where you can just go back, see what they're doing, like how they built their armies. I'm not Meko. It has a replay system. I see. I don't know. Every once in a while, the frames, I do see them drop, you know, quite a bit. Not just like, oh, it's in 29 and 30. But it's like a dropped input more so, is what I should be saying. Instead of lag. It like... Because like if I hit right now, or it's not going to do it there. But like sometimes it just takes a second. And that's why I put the controller up in the corner, because I did plant right there. It just... What's happening? It's dropping the inputs a lot right now. But it's like, it's not fully dropping the inputs for this game. This is a weird thing. Like, you'll see that Mikhail gets the shield after it's gone, but only for like a split second, or it's like going out. No, it's plugged in. So I'm really confused what's happening. Like I legitimately got the cord, because on Automata I was having dropped inputs and I was like, okay, so that's an issue. Oh wait, I think I know what it is. I think it's because it's on the hard drive and not the SSD. I might be... Oh, I wonder if that will fuck something up actually if I do that now. Because if I move the game file over to the SSD, like even then, this should not be a whole lot of read-write on this. If it does lag again, like I'm fine with it doing it every once in a great while, but if it does lag again, I might just move it over. Because I do remember now that for Automata I had to move it to the SSD as well. Which, you know, for most non-fast-paced games, it's fine to have it on the hard drive, but I forgot about this section. This section's probably needing that little extra speed. You know what? Maybe that... Oh. Maybe that will help me do a little bit better in this, even. I mean, I'm still getting pretty far, but it does suck when it does lag and then I have to redo just because it lagged. Okay, that one was on me. I won't argue about that one. That one was on me. I'm just looking at it, seeing if the input thing is pretty much at the same time, yeah. Pretty much at the same time that I press buttons. Also, I wonder if it's just how these games are coded, if they need certain, like, very fast speed, just or like a SSD kind of speed. Wait, was the PS3 SSD or was it still hard drive? I assume it was hard drive, wasn't it? It's just how the emulator has to do it. I am happy though, I at least got to when they all start dancing again. At least shows slowly getting progress, slowly doing better. So I wonder if having the game file on the SSD and having the emulator on the hard drive still would mess things up. Or if that would even fix it. I assume I'd have to move both, wouldn't I? Fuck, too early. Ah. Come on. This is my life now, though. Just Drakengard 3, final song. Like I said in my notification, I am now Drakengard 3 final song streamer. Oh my god, 10. Just don't do that when it's really busy. That's all I can ask. Like, if you do it at this part, I'm totally fine with that. You do it when I'm like near getting to a best point again. Oh, I'll be mad. You don't have the points anyway. You spent them all the other day. God, I think he's sent like 25 or some shit. And you did the voice to text too on top of that and had him meow. Or text to speech. That's what it is, not voice to text. I do have to say, like, pretty much the end of 3 there is pretty much when it's starting to get really hard to me. You'd have to wait to make it worth it. Ooh. Ooh, I will find you and I will end you if you mess me up on these. Fuck, too early. Like, if I'm getting really close and you mess me up, Tit, ooh. I will hire Liam Neeson. I'll spend every penny I have. Wait, has he done anything recently, by the way? I haven't heard anything about him in a while. Not sure. Fair enough. There's a lot of celebrities that just kind of keep doing stuff, but just stuff that people don't pay attention to. And it's like, oh, wait. They're still around. They're still working, you know? I assume he's probably one of those where it's just like, yeah, he's still doing his thing. That's fair. I don't for the most part. Like, there's obviously ones where I'm interested in them because, like, I think they're cool and all that, so I'll follow them a little bit closer. But I'd say for the most part, I don't. And I'll just kind of play it by ear and, hey, if I hear about them, awesome. If I don't, whatever. But, yeah. This was wondering on him. Apologies what? Follow these links. Like those ones? Yep, there we go. Back from dinner and half of bottle one. Holy crap, Percy. So that reminds me, I'm gonna have to probably eat before I go DoorDash more. I think I'll try this another like 30 minutes or so. What do you mean what do I mean? Half a bottle of wine is a lot. Yeah, you always say that. You're like, I don't get drunk. I never get drunk. It takes like a whole bottle of whiskey to get me drunk. And I just cannot understand. Talk too early. Damn it. I think I'll go like another 30 minutes or so. That way I can make like a sandwich and then be ready for orders. I did not know that. Actually, I think you mentioned it before, now that I think about it. Well, why'd you get rid of it? Why'd you just get rid of the red? I see. Interesting. See, for me, my family said I was born with auburn hair, which is very specific. And then for me, it's always kind of a light gray or light brown to blonde. I mean, like, it looks dark in this, but it's really like on the lighter side, in my opinion, at least. But that's because my sun, or my hair, does get bleached by the sun. Notice what people, unless I get spammed with it. For example, some you gain 20 VTube Studio friends. So, holy crap. That's a lot. They were probably trying to update and it just kept fucking up or something. Unless it was 20 different people. Yeah, your friends may be a VTuber if. See, those, for me, it's kind of funny because a lot of the times, if I'm just kind of like, I wonder how that thing works that a lot of people are using. If it's a free kind of thing, like VTube Studio and all that, sometimes I just download stuff and just dick around in it just to see how it works. And like, I'll just, yeah. No, I know it's free. So like I have dicked around at it because I'm just like, I wonder how that works. So I've just gone in VTube Studio and gotten basic knowledge just from going into it and being like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's how you do that. Oh, okay. I don't know why people don't do that. VTuber right here. See, I'm not opposed to the idea of being a VTuber, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to change my entire branding to being a VTuber because, like, I've literally used Record 191 since Xbox 360, so I wouldn't want to do that. True, Tin, exactly. Well, the thing is, like, I do kind of just like figure things out like that, and then sometimes I'll just ask people later on, like, hey, I was just fucking around with this, so what is this, man? They're like, oh, are you trying to get into it? No, I'm just staying like what I'm doing. Well, no, like if I were to do VTubing, I thought I got it. Basically, it would be that I would do it sometimes. It wouldn't be like, hey, this is now the face of my channel, that kind of thing, you know? Because I would not want to do that. I would want this to primarily be it. And then Baru? Who's Baru? Set up a day for it. I mean, yeah, but also at the same time, Admiral Baru. I gotcha. Yeah, I just looked him up because I'm like, okay, it's the beginning of the song. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could do stuff like that where it'd be like, hey, set up a day, but also at the same time, I'd have to get to that point of having a model and all that, which my indecisive ass wouldn't know what to do exactly. I'd pretty much, if I were to get a VTuber mount, one, those things cost thousands of dollars if you want to get like a pretty good one. I know you can do like PNG tuber and all that, but since I'm not really like trying to do that kind of thing, like pursue that field exactly, it would be I'd want to have the model and the rigging and all that be an actual thing. Not just, hey, PNG tuber, have it moved, kind of, that kind of. There it was again. It lagged again. So yeah, I'd want to have like the full stuff. So that would probably be, let me see. Models usually cost probably, if I remember right, 500 to 1,000. Rigging is usually the one that costs more, so probably 2,000, 3,000. So probably like $3,000 to $4,000 to get something decent, unless I had like friends that were trying to get rid of a model that I wanted, and they gave it to me cheap or whatever. But even then, yeah, Brie could rig. I know, that'd be wild. She's awesome though, but also I don't personally know her, Percy. I would, but learn. Yeah, and I appreciate that, Tan. But the thing when it comes down to the models and the rigging and all that is that there's a lot of things that go into that. You would, like, whoever came up with doing that stuff and having you know, not having someone teach them and all that, just figure it out. Like, they're a very smart person to figure out rigging and all that. Yeah, a lot of layers have to be individually layered, and that's the. So when it comes down to the drawing aspect, so like the actual model and all that, usually that's the easier part, because it's, hey, can you please make each like section? So like this would be a section, this would be a section, hands would be a section. Can you just make those their own layer, which a lot of artists are like really good at. Make sure that if that's what you're going for, and you're still making a 2D surface for the most part. But when it comes down to rigging, you have to make everything interact with each other in a fluid way that looks good, that makes sense. Oh, you know who I could ask for rigging, Percy? I could ask, oh wait, she can't take money anymore. I was gonna say, the lovely fox lady. Percy knows who I'm talking about. Yuri. But yeah, she can't take money anymore. Damn. But erector spinae would be a section. I don't know what an erector spinae is, but the erection of the spine is how I understand that. Is that like the tailbone? Or like just above it? Oh, gotcha. So like when I go like this, it'd pick that up. See. That was too early. Damn it. I need to get that one down specifically, the very last part of 2. Because that's the one that I seem to be screwing up the most now. Took 4 fucking shots of no. What the fuck? Oh my god! Damn. See, for me, the Novocaine that they do, the injections, that stuff works immediately for me. But the laughing gas, I had it. I've only tried it once. I don't even remember what for, but it was like when I was 13 or something like that. I don't even remember what they were trying to work on, but they're like, okay, you know, you're gonna feel tingly and it's gonna feel funny, and just let us know how you feel. And they like kept asking me every couple minutes, like, okay, so how's that? I'm like, I feel nothing. I feel the same. And they had to crank it up because apparently with laughing gas, it's oddly like the inverse of what you would think, where they have to dump more for people that are younger, apparently. At least that's how the lady at the time told me. And she's like, listen, I can't put it any higher than this. If you don't feel anything, then I cannot put this any higher. I don't even put 5-year-olds on this. I'm like, 5-year-olds? She's like, yeah, because apparently they need more laughing gas than adults, which is very weird. At least, again, I think that's what she said. But yeah, they just ended up being like, okay, guess we're just gonna do Novocaine instead. Because, like, I guess laughing gas was cheaper, so they were trying to do that. I was just like, yep, can't do that to me, apparently. I have no idea why. Bodies are super weird. I did read at some point about that there are conditions, and I don't even remember what the conditions are, so I'm not even going to say if I have one of them or not. But there are, like, conditions where you won't get that effect from laughing gas, and it's like a known thing apparently. But she was just a dental assistant, so, you know, obviously she's not gonna know every health condition that's gonna affect that kind of thing. It lagged again. I'll keep going till 4:30, and then I'll figure out how to move everything over to an SSD after stream, because god damn it. That reminds me, I need to actually figure out emotes and all that. I need to get some. I asked Zag at one point, but yeah. Yeah, the game's doing it for sure. You're not wrong. But yeah, Zag couldn't do it because he's busy. Busy boy. Yeah, Zaggers. Busy hot man. True. Yeah, I'll have to actually commission stuff at one point. See, the issue with that too is that it's like, what would I want exactly? Because, like, don't know if I want emotes that are you know, me or not. Oh, that was just me fucking up. I was like, okay, my hand's down, let me hit the button. Or if I would want something else, like lightning from Final Fantasy 13, or or like a mix of different games or what. I'd have to figure that out because again, I'm fucking indecisive ass. But didn't they add like a ton of emoji slots recently? Or emote slots? Let's see. Do night ass. Do Riker as night ass, I see. I am a small boy. I need to thin down though. Oh. Okay, they made it interesting how they do it. So it looks like wait, what? So it looks like it's based off of how many subscribers you have, which I think that's fair. So for an affiliate, you would need, or it's based off of subscriber points. So basically, however many, you add up the tiers basically. So like if somebody's tier 3, they're 3 points. Tier 2 is worth 2 points. Tier 1's worth 1 point. So if you add up those and you have 300 points, then you can get up to 20 slots for an affiliate. For partners, they need 10,000 points to have 60 emote slots, which that's a ton for those. Which I think they were only max 10 for affiliates before. So I guess they must have doubled it or something. That's a lot. Oh no, they actually changed it. Tier 3 is worth 6 points. Tier 2 is worth 2 points. Tier 1's worth 1 point. But Tier 3, you get a lot more bang for your buck, which makes sense. Do not double and give to the next person. Okay, I was just late on that. Hey Icarus, how's it going? Yeah, Primes War 0. Yeah, they always make sure of that because technically they want to have the money come in. And if you're just using your Prime, it's like, hey, you're supporting the streamer, but at the same time, Twitch is paying for it. Oh, and then there's bit emote slots too. I forgot about that. There's animated emote slots. Yeah. I should work on that though. Once I have some extra cash, figuring out emotes and all that. Okay, there's something going on today where it's just not... It's not liking the inputs a lot more than usual. You know what? I did have to update the emulator, so maybe it's also having to do with that. Wait, I also just realized I have the text to speech as 1,000 channel points. I should lower that. That's a lot. Yes, I should. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I shouldn't after Tin agrees with me. Did I change it from mobile? I can't. No. I might have to do it from sound alerts. I'll see if I can do that really quick after this. By the way, always feel free to like give suggestions on how to improve the stream if you guys ever want to. Like, hey, here's what you should do for emotes. Here's what you should do for channel points, shit like that. Totally open to ideas. Because like for the most part, I'm like, what do I even put in those for? Because right now they're just filled with like sound alerts and all that. Because I'm like, I don't know what I could do. So I do think I have like a dedicated channel for that in the Discord too, now that I think about it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that happens. But I mean, like, for me, a lot of the... I spaced that out way too much. For me, I don't even know what to put in them. So it's like, they're empty. I kind of, at this point, like to put stuff in just to tap them in. Might even just... Like, should I even put... Because, like, Twitch does have the option of free emotes that they give you. But they're, like, so generic and everything. Should I even put those in the emote slots? Because I'm like, this is just literally generic shit. Stuff for, like, for channel points, I don't know, channel points are one of those weird things to me where I mostly watch VTubers have stuff in that. Most like IRL streamers, they'll have certain stuff that they do specific to them. But just like, I don't know. What would I want in there? Whoops. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong on that. Like, it definitely does depend on that, but at the same time, I'm like, as long as people aren't being dicks and, you know, for the most part, as long as people are keeping the vibes up, I don't have really a problem with most things. Doing good. How are you doing? Drakengard 3 is killing my brain because I've been doing this for 9.5 hours technically, like in total, not all at once, but yeah. But how are you doing? All that matters is 300 for. Yeah, I get what you're saying on that. Where somebody joins by a follow, then they have 300 right then and there. And it's kind of like, every try is my first try. Yeah, I mean, Drakengard, I love Nier, I love Drakengard. It's just one of those things where this one's just pissing me off at this point. Not really pissing me off, but it's fun. I love this game. It's just this part in particular is ugh. And me not being able to finish it is a bit annoying. Yeah, I agree with that. I want both of them to come back. They definitely need to, but from what I've heard from Yoko Taro, my assumption is that it's going to be another Nier game that's coming first. Who knows? Obviously, like, who knows when Drakengard games are going to come back? It's kind of sad that they kind of want to push it off to the side, like, oh, Drakengard games don't exist, when they're clearly right there. This year and last year is the 10th and 20th anniversaries for yeah, we actually celebrated that in the speedrun Discord, which is, if anyone wants to join the speedrun Discord, it is sponsored by Drakengard.com. Drakengard.com. People are really cool there. If you're not a speedrunner, feel free to join if you want to learn how to speedrun here or Drakengard. Someone make a Nier DDR game. Listen, if oh my god, I used to do DDR, but yeah. Haven't done that in years, but I also don't have the space for that. Yeah, Nier Automata has a lot of callbacks to 3. I love it. Listen, do I even have a rhythm game in my Steam library? I wonder. I probably do. Like, there's literally about 2,000 games in there. Because of Humble Bundle. Shout out to Humble Bundle. They're great. I've literally had a monthly subscription with them since like late or early 2015. Everhood? don't think I've ever heard of that game. Also, I think it's great that I can actually talk with chat at this point for most of these sections. Now that I got somewhat good. Yes. Drakengard 1 is a lot easier. Also, thank you for the follow. I didn't hear the pop-up, and I was looking at the follows, and I was just like, wait a second, why did it just go up? I didn't even see it in the list. Why is Streamlabs being weird? Yeah, Streamlabs is being weird. Give me a second. Yeah, it's not even in the list. That's weird. Shiori played it. Ooh, I love Shiori. But yeah, I every once in a while I go back to the Drakengard 1 ending. Like, I've showed it a few times on stream here while I'm doing this. It's easier because it's more pattern recognition than rhythm. I almost beat it a couple. Like, I got really far a couple times on stream doing Drakengard 1. But, like, I've actually beat it, but yeah. The pod's name same as the intoner's pod. Oh my god, I'd never noticed that. Abbott? Okay. Or KTA. Whoops. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I never noticed that though. 042 and 143 or 153. That's a new one. I never even. Huh. I do, like I said earlier, I kind of wish I could play music over this at this point because just heard this song so many times, but it's still a good song. Yeah, whenever I do beat this though, we will go through the Sisters DLC, but I have to beat this first. And then probably what I'm thinking after that is at least get back to trying to speedrun Automata, learn that again. Wait. I see your message, Jen, and I'm trying to let it through. But like, it's hard while doing this. Oh, there we go. It posted? Oh. Did Percy let that through, I guess? That's weird. If he didn't. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Probably just too distracted trying to let that through. I would love to learn how to speedrun the game GTFO. I don't have the hands for it though. That's fair. God, just when I played with you, that game's fucking crazy. Hearing about that made me love the pods more. Yeah, I actually do really like that about the pods. I legitimately never knew about that, so I really love that. Reincarnation story, which is also nice. Sad that is. Yeah, I kept putting off trying to finish the entire thing for Reincarnation, and so I'm kind of like, god damn it, I wish I'd did at this point. It's like I want to finish it, so that way I have the full kind of story and all of that from it. But also at the same time, I feel like Reincarnation, it's not too big if you don't get it. No, attacked by ads. Whoops. Back. Okay. Cool. But yeah, I kind of need to play the rest of Reincarnation. I think I was on the second story of it though, like the moon guy, I think it was. I don't remember. Oh, that's true. I could do that. My only big problem with it is that I actually did put money into that game because I liked it at first, and it just kind of became one of the games where it felt like it dragged on. And after playing Drakengard 3, I was like, man, I'm definitely gonna get 0 on Reincarnation now. Like, it kind of made me want to play Reincarnation again. And then right after that, they announced that Reincarnation's getting shut down. I'm like, fuck. It delayed my input again. Yeah. Yeah, no, I heard about that. We discussed it in Ezra's Discord, actually. I thought, also, Percy, that I thought the global was launching and the Japanese version was launching, but no, apparently the Japanese version has been launched and is closing down in March, and the global version is opening up for like 3 months and then closing down. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, okay, so they're keeping the Japanese one open and closing down the global one immediately, which is still fucking funny, but that's even more funny. That's like, yeah, we're closing down the Japanese one and then closing down the global. I want to read the Drakengard mangas as well. So there is I'm not sure how official it is, so I'm just kind of putting that out there first. But there is a document called the Grimoire Near that's supposed to have most of the entire story listed in it. I know there's an online version. I haven't looked into it, seen how accurate it is or anything like that. But again, I don't know if it's officially sanctioned, if it's like, hey, this is released properly. Like, I haven't really looked into it, but I do know it exists, so that's something to look into as well, because there's so many different materials that weren't released in the West, and also a lot of the stuff is literally plays that they don't do anymore. So like, there's canon stuff that you can't even find anymore because they were live action plays. Then, like I said earlier, fucking Yoko Taro decided to add more Automata lore into the orchestra. that they've been putting on. And they just had, like, there's a news article and everything that, oh, did I post that in my Discord? I don't remember. But there's a news article on it and everything, and he's like, here's your next surprise, you all get a picture with me, which was really cool. But it's just one of those things where I'm like, stop putting fucking lore into things that nobody can get. What's that middle one? What's that say? Yeah, I heard it's great too. I mean, I would be shocked if it wasn't. What's that middle one, Tim? I literally can't click on it. There it is. Why are you sniffing feet? What the fuck, Tin? Drakengard does need just more love in general, yeah. I mean, the thing is that just never really did well in the West. And Automa is really the only one that's done really well in the West so far. Drakengard has good feet. What? What's that even mean? Oh, I got it. And legs and thighs. Chill out, bro. What? Chill. Honestly, I thought I fucked that last one up, but cool, I got it. Fuck, I fucked up. No chill, only memes. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to lower that. Why are none of these showing up? Wait, none of these are showing up, are they? We as a fan, Yokotaro, as for... We will keep saying it. Yeah, I agree with that. You guys could hear it though, right? You didn't hear it? Here, I'm just gonna let it die. Why is this happening? Like, here, let me, first of all, let me go to sound alerts. I honestly don't know what's happening where, like, nothing is coming through right now with Streamlabs. Like, where you guys can hear it. Okay, if I hit this, can you guys hear that? Like, I'm doing all these. Can you hear those? What? Wait, why is this? I'm really confused. Okay, let me, because I want to fix that if that's, because I learned, because when I'm playing it, I can hear it and everything. So, obviously, when I was testing it, I believe you, Tin. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the hell's going wrong. Because everything's. I can see the clip. Yeah, I can see the. I can see it still. Don't worry. But I trust you. I'm just trying to figure out this thing. Like, setup. There we go. Is the extension taken off? Streamlabs needs to be banned, to be honest. What? What do you mean by that? Advanced audio, monitor, and output. It's saying monitor and output there. Wait, does it? Has Streamlabs been putting out the wrong thing? Streaming audio track 1. Everything should be under audio. Keeps doing things like this? Oh, okay, gotcha. All the audio tracks should be there. Let me see. I use something else. Let me copy that. Here, I'm going to lower things. Or I guess I can just hit test this. If I go, can you hear it now? Actually, it's still not showing up in the mixer, so I doubt it. What the fuck? Shouldn't be that hard. That's the weird thing. Scenes. Do I need? Okay. So the extension should be on Twitch already. I should already have that. All good to go. Right. Um. There's extensions, my extensions. Is it because it's set as a component? Okay, so Streamlines OBS. I have that on monitor and output. Settings for audio output capture. Click your sound alerts browser source, head over to properties. What? Let me just delete that one. Let me do this. Where's the browser source? Sound alerts. Let's go. Oops. This. Okay, once option. Okay, that does not matter. My alerts. So Streamlabs is just not even showing it in the mixer. So like even if I... Why is it not showing things in the mixer? There's like a ton of things not showing up. That makes no sense to me. Including their own alert box. Like, why does their alert box not show up? But like if I play this music, you guys should be able to hear that, right? Alright. Appreciate you coming by, Icarus. Have a good sleepy sleep. Okay. I'm just gonna keep trying to do this one on live because like I can't figure it out by myself if that's the case. Streamlabs, sound alerts not in mixer. Like, okay. Streamlabs desktop. Alerts not in mixer, there we go. So currently, properties, I need to go source, control audio via, okay. Okay, I think I see it now. Sound alerts, does this one have it? Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit confused. So I'm gonna drop everything to one channel point. Oh, did you get that? Saw it that time, right? And here. So it worked that time. Okay. Apparently, the issue is that you have to have everything like sound-wise controlled by Streamlabs desktop. Let me test the widget too. Let's do a test follow. Hello? What the fuck was that? Okay, so you guys hear that too, right? Okay, so that's so weird. So apparently, for anyone that's wondering in the future, one, for whatever reason, sound alerts when I had it in my browser source at the beginning before I deleted it, I don't understand it, but like it didn't have the control audio option, but then it did when I deleted it and brought it back. And then both sound alerts and the alert box, you have to have that controlled by audio for it to show up, apparently, like via Streamlabs desktop, which makes absolutely no sense. So we have that knowledge now, at least. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. All right, I'm gonna do one more run because I was actually planning on ending 30 minutes ago. Then I got yapping. Oh, 10. I forgot to drop it. Let's see if I can do it really quick. Let's see how quick I am with this text-to-speech. You need your meows. That's fair. That's fair. Your TTS should be 200 now. Why did I tell him that? I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Oh. I'll go one more, because, like, I just was looking at something. That was on me. I want to look at something real quick, too. Sorry. Okay, weird. Anyway. Sending a test message.
Test.
Cool. Testo testo.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow, 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 meow,
Oh my God.
meow, 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 meow.
Love it. It works. You know the funniest thing though, Tin, is that because I was looking right before you sent that message, and then right when I cleared that, I looked again. We jumped from 2 viewers to 5 viewers once you sent that. You got everybody's attention with that. What? No, that was bullshit. I hit that one. I hit that one. Nope, nope. We're going with one legitimate try. Like, I just want to have one legitimate try. That was bullshit there. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff broken right now, for whatever reason. No. Because I don't know how to do that. As of right now. Like, I can go into... Here, let me see if I can do it real quick. Because I know where to go. But, like, yeah, I can't do that right now. That's a lot of meows. You're not wrong. I'll see if I can. Oh my god, too much. I'll see if I can do it right now for you. How about that? Let's see. Where's it on Stream Manager view? I know where it is on Mod view. We could make that some sort of goal where we unlock that. How about that? Where can I automod queue? Not automod queue. Whoops. Rewards requests. Let me do this. Hey, you know what, Tin? Here, just take everything back. Have everything back. How about that? Ads are about to start, by the way. So use them wisely. Not the ads. Don't worry, I'll barely do anything by the time that they're over. It didn't happen? Oh, weird. Had the countdown and everything, so I don't know why it... Whatever. Oh. Should have showed your face. Everything would have been just fine. Okay, back. Nice. Wait. They're set to like a minute and a half. How are you only getting that little bit? That's kind of weird. That is what it was? Oh my god. That was a... I guess on this end, it feels a lot quicker than watching ads. Not a minute and a half? It's supposed to be a minute and a half. It's 15 seconds. Yeah, it's supposed to be a minute and a half, so I don't know what's going on there. Hey, maybe you're just lucking out where they're only giving you 15 seconds. Has this invaded my dreams yet? I think so, actually. I try not to think too much about it. I know, so recently I decided to start... What? I hit it! Okay. Recently I started deciding to watch Doug to sleep. And one of his Zorby's commercial ads, invaded my dreams like a couple nights ago. That was a trip. That was an interesting one, but yeah. Let me see who we can raid. What do I follow that we can raid? Because yeah, I need to go and work. Doug is fantastic. The only thing is, so what I notice is that his main channel, I can watch that as sleep, but watching the Voz channel, I cannot because I will wake up because there's a lot of just bullshit that the chat does that's so loud. Yeah, you as well, Tin. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Let's see. Wow, there's so many people. And I don't know most of these people. I follow a lot of people on Twitch. Okay, there we go. Who could we go to? Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, since I'm gonna leave, I don't want to just raid and leave. I don't like doing that. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I very much appreciate everyone that came by today. I'll try to stream again probably. I think if everything works out right, Monday. But if not, just know that I'm door dashing that day because again, rent. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your nights, days, evenings, whatever it is. So, bye everyone.